What's up, everyone? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Bitcoin, we are trading at $16,209. 24-hour volume, we were up 46%, and market cap, we were down 2.30%. Heading over to our daily chart here, we did see a few rejections, but most importantly, still in our descending triangle chart formation. Now, we can see a few of our candlesticks here fail to break through the uptrend or this trend line at the very top here, and most importantly, retraced to 61% of our fib and got rejected down. As we can see, yesterday's candlestick here, we do have the range or the wick at the very bottom, but mostly the body itself resembled below 50%. And that is essentially where we're going to see heavy selling pressure that we've seen already today. Now, the wick itself at the very bottom of today's candle, it was as low as 15,900. And we're going to take a look at some body and supply in our 2-hour time frame chart. Now we can see a few nodes here that's sticking out that's going to be treated as an area of support. And again, at the $16,182, where we can see this area that's sticking out to the nodes of our volume profile. Now we can only anticipate that the price itself is going to retest this area of support at the very bottom here at the $15,588. We do see that we've got a sell trigger, a sell sign on our RSI here when we see the K line come down past our D line itself. And this is considered to be overbought at the RSI at 90% or 94% that we saw at this peak here. So we are going to continue to come down and find an area of support. Here is our node here. If we're able to hold on to the 16,100, then the price itself is going to come back and retest this narrow of our trend line. If we do break that area of support, then Bitcoin again can drop down to the 15,500. Heading over to a 2-hour time frame. So I had this area that was laid out here for supply and demand because of these nodes. We can see that the volume of our supply and demand from our volume profile has three areas. So we have this area up here, we have the secondary area, and then the area down here at the 15,700 range. Now, as we can see, as we're coming down, we're hoping to hold into this area of supply. If we're going to break this area of supply, then the price again is going to retrace to the next area. We've already seen here where it broke down, didn't hold the support, and where did price lead to? To the next area of support. So this is ultimately going to be our next course of action. If the price itself is able to break out in an uptrend, it's going to come back up here at the 16,000 and maintain or hopefully maintain that. If we take a look at the volume again, here is the outskirts of the resistance line that we would need to come back and break is the $16,441. Now, this is kind of an oversight or kind of overreaching here. We could possibly have a diamond pattern, essentially in a downtrend where we see this flag or these candlesticks retracing downwards. If we do see a diamond pattern itself, then we may actually break into more of a bullish uptrend. But if we take a look so far with the candlesticks itself, not a whole surge of the buyers opposed to the sellers itself. We may have an push, a rally upwards coming up to this area of resistance as we see this doji candlestick to the 16,200, but then we may get rejected down depending on the current momentum measured by our MACD indicator. And if we do trigger that buying opportunity, we can see that buying opportunity occurred from the RSI at 16% and then only concluded to 28% until price dropped down even more. So it's pretty exciting for the next couple of hours. Definitely let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. That kind of sums up my Bitcoin price analysis here for you today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like and subscribe to the channel, but I'll see you next time.